Hi guys, welcome back to Technical Gaming. This is Eric, and in today's video, another hero that I'm about to showcase to you, that is Torchlight Infinite Oracle Thea Snapshot Shadow Swamp build. Now as you can see, I'm level 82 and we're wrapping up damage for 1.8 billion DPS with less than 200 FEs only. So with this, I think this kind of build and this kind of mechanics will be nerfed on the next season because of its insane damage with this less investment. You can actually clear pretty much T7 maps, and I will show you the DPS and also the map showcase later on. So stay tuned, and if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing if you would like to get some updates about Torchlight Infinite guides as well as builds. You can check also the link for Whispering Mist for the other builds that I made for this season so far, and I'm planning to make another builds after this too. Alright, so let's just jump over to the build and what I got. So, of course, for this particular build, it's much better if you would like to have the Corrupted Marrow with a max Terra quantity of 2, but it's kind of expensive on my budget. We're just trying to make this as cheap as possible. So I just got this one that has max Focus Blessing. That is still enough. And for the chest, we have Kingly Armor. Again, it's much better to have the what do you call this, even if this is not what do you call this, corroded, that's perfectly fine, but I just purchased this. It's very cheap. It has at least 5% max energy shield that it can provide to us. And this one, this is very important, the affliction effect, erosion skill level. If we can kick in here active skill level tier 2 as much as possible, that's actually much better. And then for the Praise of Injury, this one is much better because as you can see, the last mod here, if the enemy is traumatized, enemies will explode on defeat, dealing secondary physical damage. That's why we're clearing maps very fast here. For this build, this is not yet really the exact what I want, but so far this build is I just gained it from the Netherrealm, and it has affliction duration and affliction effect. And I just crafted it and make this one, so it's still much better, still doing a lot of damage. And then for the boots, we have the King's Boon. Of course, it has energy shield, resistances, reaps, and also mod with 30% movement speed, and this more with less. And then for the rings, it's not yet really that optimized yet, so but it has ailment damage, reaping duration. And this one is this is actually came from my previous build, so I just kick in here just to provide defenses and other mods like resistances. And then for the ones, this is not yet also the final one, but it has DOT damage together with resistances, so that's why I put it here. And this one also, it has the max Terra charge of 2 and 75% DOT damage as well. So this is not yet optimized, but as you can see with 1.8 billion, it's still actually good. Okay, so this ones are actually not bought. It was actually just a random drop from the Netherrealm. I got lucky that it has those kind of mods, and I just crafted it. And I didn't spend any FEs here. Only, let's see, if only this one, but I stopped because it has really blemish. So there. So for the resistances, so we're still working on it, as you can see, but we're going there. So that's for the gear. And then for the skills,
never rest.
so of course we have our main skill for Shadow Swamp. And then for the defensive, we have Stone Skin, because it really has a lot, because it can absorb 70% damage taken up to 2250, that can last 6 seconds with activation medium preparation, so that we don't have to trigger this from time to time. This is actually for additional damage, but also considered as a mobility skill. We can run the map fast with blurry steps. And this is another huge damage multiplier additional to our DOT. We usually start this with the Snapshot, and I'm gonna explain to you later. And then of course for Shadow Shot, to actually push the Shadow Swamp from the start of the map all throughout the boss. And then for the aura, we have Deep Pain, Erosion Enhancement. I just put in Swiftness, again, for the movement speed, and also for the Energy Fortress, for the shield. For the Soul Candle, I focus on Erosion skill level, as you can see here. Terra charge for 9% only, but you know, that's still good. And then the other one, gain stack of Tina. I was really lucky to buy this. I think it's roughly around 25 FE only, that has a +2 erosion skill level. And I can gain stack of tenacity, agility, and focus blessing every 1 second while I am standing. Okay, I'm just really lucky to have this.
Only my own
So
fate
let's go over to
remains
our
in
talent.
shadow.
Of course, Goddess of Deception, because we are damage overtime build. There. So we have the Windwalk plus Forbidden Power. And then for the Warlock, so we have Prelude together with Dirty Tricks. And last but not the least, for more resistances and empower skill, Steel Vanguard. By the way, guys, I'm gonna share the build code later. You can check also the video description as well. So we're maximizing the aura effect. Of course, we have the reflection for the sealed mana and aura effect together with empower skill level for our blurry step and defensive skill, stone skin. For the statue of the gods, I only have 3 so far because we're only level 82. So we have apply to damage and skill duration. And we have Reap, of course, and some mana, cooldown recovery, and shield charge. Basically, I need to focus on blessings, apply damage to life. The ideal pedigree of the gods here is really expensive. It's around 500 to 1000 FE. That's why I haven't bought the pedigree yet. Alright, so that's
Blessings
for
of
the
six
slates
gods
and the
shine
talent.
upon me
So
like
just
the
go over to
radiant
the hero
moon.
trait. So we have Finale of Prophecy, Prediction Harvest, predicted reincarnation together with predicted sacrifice, and then we will put this also once we level up to level 90. Okay, so the important one that you have is this relic, and this one, this energy shield. Of course, we're ramping up energy shield. This is not yet optimized. I might probably change this to another legendary hero memory, but so far this one that I got, and it's still providing damage to our character, so I just put it here. All right, then let's go over to the Pact Spirit. Of course, we focus on the DOT or persistent Pact Spirit, but I added also the last one for increased elemental resistances and damage, just to help us for our rest and also our damage mitigation, just to avoid getting killed instantly in the map. All right, so just hang on, guys. I will just show you the map showcase for this
In my
build, and just
childhood, I built
consider
towers in the
subscribing.
courtyard.
Don't forget to
Those
like
days
also
were
if you like
destroyed
this
by the
video.
Ember.
And again, I would like to thank you so much for watching until the end. See you on our next update.
I await God's response. Look into my eyes and your everything will be revealed. I await the god's response. I await the god's response.